All right, g'day, guys. Welcome back to the ICC Jimbo channel. I've just seen this poll. What a disgraceful poll. People have voted the strikers. Are you serious? Come on, guys. 10 people and 60% of them have voted the strikers. That's disappointing. That's really disappointing. Anyway, are we even live? Are we live? Yo. Uh, are we actually live? Can someone say? Sorry, guys. Just when I'm looking back on it at YouTube, it says it's like waiting for it to start. So, oh no, we are all good. Yep. G'day, guys. Good to see you all. Good to see you, cricketers live. Ready for another Stars victory today. Are we? So yeah. I think the Stars will win tonight. I'm surprised we beat the Hurricanes, if I'm being honest with you, on Thursday last week. But I'm fairly confident we'll get the job done tonight. And obviously a great week in Adelaide with the Aussies winning the Ashes and having that earn in hand. So let's make this week even better for cricket fans who's Stars fans. And if you're a Stars and Aussie man, Adelaide, you've had your eyes on Adelaide all week. So that's the XI for the strikers. Short, Lynn are the big hitters there. For the Stars, we'll be bowling first. So Stoinis, Maxwell, that those guys are always here and there. The XI for the Stars, Stoinis did say, is a little bit different, so they may change it depending on the situation of the game. So that's what he said to Mark Howard, I believe. I want to say Mark Howard. Oh, the spin. Oh, God. The spin is the worst show I've ever... It's a terrible show. So it's on tonight. It's terrible, man. It's just terrible. Please don't watch it. It's on Channel 7. There's Santa. Yeah, so big crowd in Adelaide. Obviously, big successful week for people in Adelaide. That's packed. This is going to be a big game of cricket, and not fully filled, but there is a lot of blue in the stands. So this venue has gotten a lot of attention throughout the last week. Obviously, we've got the Earn now, which is great. I didn't stream the test because I decided, you know what, rather make a few shorts and watch. You just finished the poll before. I have to finish the poll now because if I keep it on Icy Poll, people will vote for the team who's winning, Got to do it pre-game because once I forgot and it's like, oh, the Renegades were... Oh, no, it was like Australia someone and West Indies were in front or whatever. And then when Australia started winning, everyone voted for Australia and I forgot to turn it off. Anyway, Matt Short and Chris Lynn out there in the middle will be going. Stars won the toss, elected to have a bowl. Obviously, a few years ago, you just got to remember that big New Year's game for the Melbourne Stars. Stoinis went berserk. So did Daniel Lawrence in his debut game for the Stars a few years back when he was playing for us. And yeah, it's a shame. I want to go to Adelaide Oval for a game of cricket. I definitely want to go for a test match, but I wish that I wish that the Stars were on New Year's Eve. I would definitely get down to Adelaide for that. If the Stars are on New Year's Eve next time, if that ever happens, I'm going back to Adelaide. I've been there for gather round a few times, but it's just not as good as cricket. Glenn Maxwell opening the bowling again. Is he going to be the opening bowler for the Stars? That's a really confusing... So you'd assume Curran would come in second. So this is just going to be exactly like how it was in Melbourne against the Canes. Can Hilton Cartwright better catch one, He better catch one. Yeah, he better keep his hands Yeah, mate, that would have been pretty good, wouldn't it? Didn't think about it, unfortunately, Phil. Phil, oh, is that Nathan Lyon? You know, Nathan Lyon's got a new name. It's called Phil because he said he was filthy that he wasn't playing. But yeah, hopefully Lyon's all good after he just had surgery today, Gaz. So he won't be. Victorian Todd Murphy will be playing Maxwell to start things off to Matt Short, and that's going to be a wide. Fucking hell, we tend to we bowled a lot of these wide crap. I don't know why Maxwell. Maybe they want to just target him, you know? Is that why? A wide to start things off isn't a good way to. Yeah, I guess, but I'd probably rather go to the test match anyway. If I'd pick the test over this. And that's just from being an Australian fan. I can't wait to get to the G on Friday. This Westpac bowl is garbage. They changed the bowl. It's like completely different after the first over. So it's just shit. So that's maybe why they're doing Maxi. When's the ladder looking? Oh, I need to do a graphic for that next stream. I will. Stars are second, I think, and the Strikers are third. Something like that. But both teams have only played the one game. I'll get it up now for you. Maxwell to Lynn. Oh, is that out? Strikers are fifth, apparently. Okay. Is that out? Who threw that down, by the way? That's a great throw from whoever did that. I think it was Ralph. No, he's going to be safe. Yep, safe. Fuck. Nah, well and truly in. How many get there? 4, right? Or 3? Did they run 2 there or 1? I'm glad Brad Hodge isn't in commentary. He's insufferable, in my opinion. He'll probably be on the spin. No, it's not out, unfortunately, guys. So it's just going to be... It was just the 1. Maxwell. To Lynn. And Lynn runs 2. Obviously, the XI for not the Heat, the Strikers will change throughout the summer. When Head and Carey come back, Head will open with Short, and then Lynn would come down later on. Unless Lynn has a really good season with the bat. 1 over down, none for 5. I entered the ballot today. Good luck. I don't have to enter that because I already got my tickets for that, which, that's really good. I don't have to worry about that at all, so that's actually really nice. But yeah. Yeah. So good luck, and hopefully you get a ticket. But yeah, glad that I don't have to worry about it. Tom Curran into the attack for the Stars. Not surprised. He bowled pretty mid on Thursday. A lot of rubbish. Obviously, no wickets and all that. We were lucky to get away with a few. Like a few of the deliveries he bowled should have been smashed for 6, if I'm being honest with you. So Curran really has to actually show up today. He's our pre-signing person. I never really liked that idea, but they have faith in him. He's got 1 more year left on that contract until we'll see. If he has a shit year, he's done. That could be out. No, that doesn't carry. Lynn tried to smash that to the longer boundary. That's all right. He should go for the shorter boundary if he can, but he can keep doing that crap and be caught out. That's fine by me. Oh, he ran 2. That's fine by me if he does that. Curran steaming into Lynn. Oh, see you later, Liddy! Tom Curran. Oh, that's so good. So good. And the Stars strike early. Tom Curran dismisses Chris Lynn. Chris Lynn's on his bike off to the shed. Strikers 1 for 7. That is a terrific delivery. See you later. Tom Curran's up and about. Chris Lynn disappointed in himself. That's gone right through him. See you later. That was a really good delivery. Perfect length. Lynn had no idea what he was doing. I said he wants to do that crap. We'll see what he does and how long that will last. And it didn't last very long in the end. 1 for 7. Matt Short is in the middle still. So we got to get him out. But I assume Jason Sanger will come in. South Australian now. Used to play for Chris Lynn, went out Creek Lover. It's a huge wicket to start things off. That opening duo is very dangerous if they're on. If they're fired, Matt Short and Lynn. So to break that early is a really good sign for the Stars. So great wicket. Now this man did so much for South Australia last summer in the Shield. Made a move from New South Wales and he's moved from the Thunder now. So he's fully South Australian now. So Curran gets that wicket 1 for 2. Lynn tried to smash him and that didn't work. I can tell which pitch is the test one there. The one in the middle. Look how dirty that is. It's 5 days worth of cricket on that. Curran. It's going to be a dot ball. Yeah, but you can tell there, if you guys are watching the broadcast, you can tell which one is the one that was used in that Christmas test. You can see all the pivots there. The foot marks. So, pitch for tonight at the Big Bash looks quite good. Tom Curran got that wicket. Huge wicket. Can he go again? Curran to Sanger. Oh, you bet he can go again. Tom Curran gets another wicket. See you later, Jason Sanger. That is huge. That is huge. You bet he can go again. See you later. Stars get another one. 2 for 7. What a start this is. What a start for his over. Tom Curran goes bang and bang to start this game. 2 wickets in this second over so far. See you later, Jason Sanger. Duck off 2. And now, who will come in now? We'll see what the strikers figure out. That is a great start, honestly. What a start. Similar to last week. 2 wickets in 2 overs. This one, 2 wickets in 1 over. But it's exactly like what we did to the Hurricanes at the MCG. We want to put as much pressure on the strikers as we possibly can. So 2 wickets in that first over, that second over is massive. In comes Liam Scott. He did well for the strikers against the Sixers at the SCG. G'day, Tommy. You've joined at the right time here. So, 2 wicket dot wicket. 2 to go in the over. Tom Curran, can he go again? Can he go again? Last time I said that, he did. So can he go again here? Get another one. Curran steaming into Scott. And there's your first boundary of this game. Good delivery there from Curran, but good shot there from Scott. Gets a 4. Poor fielding, though, if I'm being honest there. Not the greatest bit of fielding. I'm not sure who that was, but probably should have stopped that. Anyway, Curran, last ball of his over. What an over that was. 2 wickets off it and 6 conceded there. 2 for 11 after 2. Really, really good start there from Tom Curran, though. He just goes bang, bang. Which one? It's pretty obvious what the best one was. It's got to be the Scorchers versus the Heat, where the Heat chased down the highest Big Bash total. No, it's the highest Big Bash chase, the third highest T20 chase in the history of the game. So that has to be by far the best game of the Big Bash. A couple of boring games, yeah, I'd agree, but it is what it is. When there was a test match on anyway, it didn't really matter. I can tell you that. It did not matter. When there was a test match on. So you'd watch the test match and then watch some Big Bashes relaxing. But yeah. Anyway. Yeah, Scorchers Heat was by far the best game. Anyway, former striker Peter Siddle is into the attack. This guy is bowling 140 at 41 years old. Is ridiculous. And Matt Short will get a few runs out of that. You'd assume Sam Harper there. He gets 2. 2 for 13. How good is this start, though, from the Melbourne Stars? This is exactly what we wanted. Put them under the heat. And put them under a shit ton of pressure. That's what we like to see. ...114 wickets in his Big Bash career. 5 for 16 is his best. Short gets a boundary. But this outfield's quick. It's good for T20. I would rather chase down a total than set one at this ground, though. So it was a good toss to win from Marcus Stoinis. But that wasn't even a bad delivery there either. Like, it's on the money. It's swinging beautifully. Short 6 from 6, so he hasn't gone big yet. Siddle. Obviously, Siddle is an extremely good death bowler. He'll bowl at you at the power surge. You can guarantee that Peter Siddle will be in the attack there. Harris Ralph as well. He'll come in soon as well, you'd think. So Stoinis can also bowl. I've got a couple of all-rounders as well. Some really good stock with the bowling. Siddle. Oh, jeez. How close was that? That's a great delivery from Peter Siddle. Matt Short left rattled with 2 to go in the over. No, 3 to go, sorry. That was a very close. That would have been out if it touched. Siddle steaming into Matt Short. I don't get why Matt Short plays for this team. He's a Victorian. Why are you playing for an Adelaide team? It's disgraceful. 7 for 2 for 19. I'm not doing much for Christmas, no. Boxing Day's a better day anyway. 2 to go in the over. G'day, Belinda. 2 to go in the over. Stoinis captain. Peter Siddle wants a wicket here. On the money again. That's great bowling. Absolutely amazing bowling there from Peter Siddle. He's trying to get as much pressure onto the Adelaide strikers as he can. And he's done exactly that thus far. Peter Siddle going in to Scott. Not going to run. Good over there from the Stars. 2 for 19. You'd think that, I reckon, bring Curran back on for another over. And then after that, you bring Ralph in. Yep, Curran's coming back. Absolutely amazing start from Tom Curran. So he's been swinging it beautifully so far, Tom Curran. He's going to go into Matt Short. We want Matt Short out soon. If we can get him out, we're well on top. Great stop from Stoinis. It will just be one. This is by far Tom Curran's best performance in Stars colours so far. I can tell you that. He's done better here than any game that he's done last year. And last week, didn't do great. We want to go 2-0. Our chance is now Tom Curran to Liam Scott. Oh, there's been an appeal. Umpire not interested. I think that's missing anyway. It's not going to be a run there. I don't think there's... did they run? They must have. It's leg by. Don't send that up, Stein. Yeah, it was missing. Absolutely missing. Yeah, that would have been terrible if he gave that out. Just going to be the one. Christmas irrelevant anyway. Boxing Day solos, guys. Boxing Day is my Christmas. Christmas is fine. It's a good day with the family, but Boxing Day is the best day of the year, in my opinion. Easily. Even though this series is done, it will be the best day of the year. Current to Scott. Oh, there's a 6. Ah, fuck. He's got a ball a little bit smarter than that. That was to the leg side, I believe. Yeah, to the leg side. That boundary, that leg side boundary for him it's just so easy to get. It's just so easy to get that boundary. So we've got to be aware of that. Good delivery, good backup delivery there from Curran. 133 kilometres. They're showing it that's out. It's absolutely not out. That you could tell from a mile away that's not out. All right, Curran. Curran to Scott. Can he get another wicket here? Curran steaming in to Scott. That was an awful shot, and that had no right to be a 4. That's just luck. That was a shit shot. 2 for 32 after 4. So now you bring Ralph in, you'd assume. If from a star's point of view. From a striker's point of view, you're continuing to play like that, although they're really lucky to get away with a few of them. We're looking to chase down whatever total they set. Who's in now? Is that Swepson? Why? All right. Clearly they think that there's spin on this, but he has to lock in. He had an awful night the other night. I would have played Ralph, if I'm being honest with you, in this over. Yeah, I would have played Ralph in this over. It's going to be a single dairy milk chocolate Easter bunny, mate. Swepson. Good delivery there from him, and that's just going to be a dot with 4 to go in the over. Swepson to Liam Scott. Oh, gee, no, inside edge. That's an inside edge. How is that a leg bye? He's touched it with his bat. That's bullshit. I heard a noise on that. Swepson. It's just going to be a single there. I believe that was Short who hit that. Oh no, it was 2. All good. Swepson to Short. Look, ground is looking worse for. Of course it would, because they had 2 days to get it prepared for this game after, obviously, a massive test match that the Aussies won the Ashes. So, yeah, of course it was going to be not the highest quality venue in this game. Swepson to Scott. No, it's just going to be the 1. Yeah, that was a good over, and it was quick. So we're in front of that innings timer, which you got to be aware of. So 5 overs down, and they're going to be 2 for 38. Yeah, exactly right, spin bowl. There was nothing in that ground. I'll tell you that for a fact. I reckon the turnaround from the test, though, for this game is not good. It's not right. It really shouldn't have happened. Ralph in. I know it's a big week for cricket. I wouldn't have played a game here until after Christmas, being honest with you. Ralph to Scott. And Harris Ralph starts off with a dot ball to start his over. I know that he's very hated by some Indian fans over some things that he did, which weren't great on his half. Campbell Callaway on the mic, though, he's going to be generational talent. He's going to be an Australian star in the red ball form. Ralph steaming in to Scott. Can he get a wicket? He's made it a bit slow. Although Ralph lately, his pace has dropped significantly. He used to bowl 150 rockets. Now it's 130. So he significantly dropped his pace. I don't know why. He needs to work on that and get it back up, because that's what made him so dominant, with his pace being in the 150s, and he's 20 kilometres below that. Ralph Need to get short out as soon as possible. Ralph to short. That was close. That was a good delivery. And yeah, he's done it. Campbell Callaway earlier did a Superman dive. It's not like he was going to go for a 4, mate. Anyway, Ralph is taking his time to bowl. Come on, Ralph, hurry up. He's trying to be like Marnus the other day at this venue. Ralph to short. Great stop in the field by Hilton Cartwright. Just going to be 2. Yeah, I know. I'm aware of the ballot. Ralph. I'm just glad I don't have to do it. It's going to be a single there for short. .42 there. We need to get a wicket. Yeah, it will be spin bowl. Good luck getting tickets. I'm sorry to say, but it's unlikely you'll get all days. Like me. Anyway, Ralph to Scott. Slow again. Ralph needs to pick up his pace. He's lost his value a little bit. 6 overs down, 243. Need to get some more wickets soon. Swepson again. Loopy delivery. And it's just going to be 1. Yeah, that was a loopy delivery there from Swepson. And short will run the 2. Swepson gets through the fielder. Good stop there from Callaway. And that will be 2. Some good fielding here from the Stars. Want to keep as much of that. It's not a 4. What? Swepson from the Brisbane Heat. Now a star to short. And it goes to Joe Clark, I believe, for a single. It's been a good over so far. It's been some really good fielding, agreed, Phil. Some really good fielding. And same with last game. Besides that dropped catch at the start, it's been pretty good. Really solid fielding from the Stars. You put as much of that dot ball pressure and those singles on the strikers as you can. That won't go for 4, surely. They'll get 3 off that. No, it wasn't Crick Lover. I was because the Channel 7 weren't updating the bloody scorecard, and I'm like, no way they're reviewing this for a 4. There's no shot. So that's on 7's fault there. Game 10 this is of the Big Bash League before the Christmas break, which watch my Big Bash video on that because I completely disagree with that existing. I'm being honest with you. It's garbage that there's a Christmas break. There needs to be cricket on. Great fielding again. But Tom Rogers is done. Oh, and Tom Rogers is injured, guys. He's done. Oh, he's done. Yeah, he's done. There's no way you get injured like that. So, what the hell is going on here? He's walking. Um, yeah. Surely that's not that bad of an injury, and he'll come back later if he green whistle for him, and he'll be back. If he's just rolled his ankle, he'll be back. So don't worry. I still don't rate him as a cricketer. Um, just gives us an excuse to sign Darcy Short. Stoinis in the 7th over to Scott. Just going to be 2 there, I believe. Stoinis bowling. It's just going to be the 1 there for Scott. Ah, fuck. And some more runs, unfortunately. Stoinis. Just the one there. Pass score here is 200. This is good for batting. Oh, yawn. See you later. Partnership broken. Stoinis breaks through. That's the end of Scott. Plum as plum gets. Plum as plum gets. Goodbye. That is perfect. See you later, son. Stoinis knew straight away. So did Liam Scott. That's the end of his day. Good knock, though, to steady the Scorchers up. After they were looking in all sorts earlier. So respect to him for actually getting him out of that slump. That's a wicket. So Liam Scott's done. Tom Rogers, though, it looks like he's done. Anyway, Alex Ross in. I was just trying to see if there's any updates on Tom Rogers. No, is the answer to that. Stoinis. One ball left of this over. Perfect plum last ball. It's a pretty good delivery there as well. Not bad at all. Three for 64 after 8. Eight overs down. 3 for 64. So yeah, Plum as Plum gets this one. If you have a look there, in line, pitching in line, impact in line, wickets hitting. Plum as Plum gets. Maxwell back into the attack. Maxi to short. Great stop from Tom Curran. This fielding's actually been elite so far. It's one hell of a fielding effort tonight, thus far from the Stars. We've been really good at doing that. Stopping those boundaries. Another good stop. So yeah, it's been a great fielding effort in the first 8 overs of the game. In the ninth over now. 3 for 67 at the moment. 29 for Short. 2 for Ross. Maxi. Single there for Ross. Well, I don't think they should have played this game at this ground at this time, really. Because of the test match in Adelaide just finishing. I think it's pretty silly that they decided to play this today. Down the ground, it's going to be 4. It's a poor delivery. So just going to be a single there. 9 overs down. 3 for 73. Check if there's anything on Rogers. Nothing. They should have played this game just later in the season. Curran. That's a poor delivery. It's a really shit delivery. Curran. They're going to ramp up the intensity. So don't be shocked if they do. Curran. We need Short out. We get him out, then we're well in front. This could be out. No, for fuck's sake. Who is this person anyway? Tom Whitney. Oh, he's come on for Tom Rogers and dropped the sitter. Get off. Oh, you're shit, mate. Fucking hell. That's as easy as it gets. How do you screw that up? Oh, it's garbage, Crocodile Rock. How do you drop that? It's an absolute sitter. Like, this sub fielder, a nobody drops the catch. It's a sitter, mate. It's a sitter. Send this up. Stoiner sends it up. I don't get how he dropped that. It was a genuine sitter, and this nobody drops it. I'm actually pissed off. Is this swinging in? Surely that's gone. Have a look at it again. Hurry up. How long does this take? It's a sneaker. It's clearly moved. God, this is shit umpiring. Come on. It's so obvious that he hit it. What do you mean? Have you got anything else? He's obviously hit it. He's hit it. I don't think it can get much more obvious than that. The Snicko showed that he's edged it and it's not out. Oh my god. He's hit it. Are you not seeing something? Yeah, only took you 10 years to decide. Jeez. That took you 10 years to see that. Blind as a bat. That umpire is as blind as a bat. Good stop from the Stars. That is god awful umpiring. I'm sorry, but this so obviously, it's so obviously hit it, and it took them 10 years to decide. Oh yeah, that's not out. Brain dead umpiring. I'm sorry, but it's terrible. I cannot believe that. I cannot believe it. It's just terrible. Like, oh, oh, it just angers me, man. Uh, in February, Crocodile Rock. February. Oh, Yeah, that rant's probably getting clipped because that's embarrassing and that deserves to be clipped because it was so obviously sneaked and it took them how long? 5 minutes to do that? 6 minutes to decide that? When you saw Snicko and it clearly was edged, it took them way too long. And then someone dropped a sitter as well. Tom Whitney or whatever his name is. Absolute sitter. Ralph back in, but it took them so long. It's a joke. Absolute garbage. Oh yeah, forgot to do that. Over 10. Ralph, how quick was that from Ralph? I cannot believe that Tom Whitney person dropped that sitter. Who do I want to open? Don't worry about that at the moment. Wait until the next innings. It's an excuse to sign Darcy Short if Rogers is gone. That's on the stumps, on the money. Perfect delivery from Ralph. That was on the money. And the fielding's been good except for that stupid dropped catch from that guy. I've never seen him play cricket, so I can't judge him, but not a really good impression, is it? You drop the sitter on your first bloody game as a sub fielder. It's not good, is it? It's been solid after that as well, but I just don't get it. Don't understand how you drop it. It's a sitter, absolute sitter. Anyone else would have taken that. Good delivery there from Ralph. Fielding was pretty decent last game as well, besides another dropped catch from Cartwright. Because in the past, fielding at the Stars has been absolutely atrocious. Harris Ralph, that sounds fun, Tommy. Harris Ralph, just singles off this over so far. Wide. Ross, no run. Uh, for poor bowling from Ralph. Decent over and then that. You just gave him 3 runs. So looks like Rogers won't play. Yeah, it is 7:45 train, but I'm going all the day, so that will be the time for every. But it's something that you just push through. Good stop there from Curran. I'm not in Bay 13 anyway. And day 5, if it gets there, it's GO, so we can kick them out, those dirty Poms. They should all fuck off back to get their flight home, honestly. What's the point of them being here now anyway? Yeah, exactly right. Siddle. I absolutely hate the Poms, honestly. They can go away. Their chance are shit. They're annoying. And they're just. I have no respect for them. Absolute ferals, the Barmy Army, in my opinion. They're feral. Ferals. Yeah, I don't really care, to be honest. I still think the Barmy Army are ferals, even if you're English. Siddle. If you're not part of the Barmy Army, you're fine. If you participate in those stupid chants, then yeah, I think you're a bit of a feral. But I know that you don't engage with that because you don't go to the games. But their chants are just low life behaviour. Um, one to go. Oh, two to go in the over. Try and get Ross out here. Again, that was a great delivery there. That was a horrible throw. Yeah, I would not sit with Poms in England, man. No, I'd sit with the Aussies. But we wouldn't do all those feral chants like the Barmy Army do. Like they in England, they're even worse. It's just they're just annoying. Just watch the game instead of doing that. You can do a couple chants here and there, but if you just do it all day, it's just annoying. Being honest with you. Like Bay 13, we don't do it all day. A few here and there. Three for 100. We've got a few, but we don't do it all day. We don't do it all day for 8 hours like they do. Swepson. Oh, what a stop from Ralph. What a stop. Amazing stop there from Ralph. That would have been a boundary. '50 runs for Matt Short, and he should have been out earlier, but they're saying 200's still on. If 200's still on, they have to go now. We've put. We're not giving them any runs at all, really. They're getting singles and they're getting dots. They're getting singles and dots. Going well, Dockers Lover. I'll probably see you at Boxing Day. I know you're going on day one now. You got a ticket, so good job there. Another single. This is such good pressure. Because in the power surge, they're just going to be forced to just smack it. And it will either be really good for them or really bad. That's how the power surge works. We've put them under so much. Look at that timeline there. Not a single boundary. Not a single boundary. So many singles and twos and a one wide there. And dots. So it's so good. So good from the Stars so far. Swepson. Oh! Great stop in the field. Such a good stop, but very unlucky for Swepson. That would have been an absolute screamer if he got that. He jumped really high for that. That would have been a screamer. So unlucky. But great stop in the field as well. Only prevented that. It was 3, not 2. But he prevented the 4. So Swepson. Three for 106 at the end of this over. 13 overs down. One hell of a. I agree it's a stupid system. I'm just glad that I've beat the system and I've already got my tickets from that exclusive deal from Cricket Australia. So I'm glad that I've don't have to worry about it. Because I could understand your pain. Because at first I'm like, well, this is shit. It should be. If you get there first, you get there first. Pretty simple. Are you going to all 4 days? Well, there's 5 days, but I'm going to 4 of them confirmed, and day 5 will come out on day 5. So far, yes, I'm going to all the days. Boxing Day, there's a triple header, the Test, and then some Big Bash. I don't think I'll watch the Perth game though. Get to bed nice and early on Boxing Day for day 2. Curran for his last over, bowling to Matt Short, who's on 53. Yeah, it's a 4-day pass, but there's no day 5. Day 5 tickets don't come out for any test until day 5. So at the stumps of day 4 is when they release day 5 tickets. That's how it works. Oh, what the fuck's going on here? G'day, Crick Nerd. But yeah, it's a shit system. It's a shit system. It's crap. If you get there first, you get there first. If you don't, that's not my problem. That's really how it should be. Yeah, oh well, they'll just sell them if they don't want to go. Although I'm going. Great pressure from the Stars so far. I disagree, Crick Lover. This year's Big Bash jersey is really good. I'll buy one next year. Yeah, I know they're more expensive, but it's a historic event, so it's kind of worth it. Catch! Oh, thank you very much, Marcus Stoidus. See you later. Short goes. How good was that? We got the settled batter out. But yeah, what you were saying, it's 150 years of Test cricket. It's not like you're going to get that experience every single year, that type of event. So it's worth the money, I'd say. I'd pay for it, as I've done. I don't mind this year's jerseys. I think the colours might be a bit too solid because we're used to them being a lot more white on them. Yeah, I'm still alive for the 200 game, which off average age, I'll be. Crick Nerd is Stars, but he's India as well. Oh, hopefully, I'm still alive in 50 years. The 200 one would be bigger, even bigger. We'll have the urn in 200 years still. I'll die in Australia, won't. I'll die in Australia, will still have possession of the urn. I can tell you that. That's how shit England are, in my opinion. Curran to Overton. 2 Poms. Speaking of Poms, this Pom today, 3 for 22 for Curran. Actually, respect. Joe Clark has to step up. He had a terrible game with the bat. Really forgettable innings. It was Callaway and Storness. Crick Nerd does follow India. I don't know if he follows the Ashes. Curran to Ross. Great fielding from the Stars tonight. This is actually ridiculous. Four for 113. No, that's not. I got a Ashes urn as well. I'll get it. Good. Thank you very much. So yes, I do have the Ashes urn. Baseball's terrible. They throw their wickets away. It's funny actually when they actually play well, and you saw it in that test in Adelaide. When they play well, they're not playing the baseball style. They're playing normal test cricket. That's how they should play. Ollie Pope is just so bad, honestly. Overton. Well, we've all touched an urn before. Well, you know, the iPhone 4S was out when England last won a test in this country. Oh, shit. Stoinis, no. Fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck. Is he going to play through this? Respect if he stays on. That's fucking amazing, honestly. Fucking respect to Stoinis, honestly. That I didn't watch the IPL auction. I really don't care about the IPL at the moment. So Stoinis, I don't know what happened there, but he's fine. Man, if Stoinis was out, then that we're fucked for the year. So Rogers is not that big of a loss, but Stoin would have been fucked. Like we would be done for the year. Oh, Green going for 4 million. Typical Indians buying Green. I don't know why they in India typically they go nuts for Green. I don't get it. He's not that good. I think there's so many better all rounders they could have gotten that aren't Green. Four for 117, and Stoinis is fine, guys. So what the fuck? Who do I think? Travis Head, Pat Cummins, Mitchell Stark, Josh Hazelwood. Stoinis will be fine. Siddle is going to bowl the power surge first over, and then Ralph will probably bowl the second. That's my guess. You know, Siddle. Where's Stoinis now? I want to see him. Make sure he's all good. Get rid of this surge crap. No, I think it's fine. You just have to play smart. Players decide I'm going to slog it, and that's what results in their wickets. If you play smart cricket, you're not going to lose any wickets in the power surge. You just don't play stupid and brain dead, which a lot of cricketers seem to just open their eyes and go for it, and that's their own fault, honestly. Um, Catch it! What? What? Siddle. Someone's trying to make me do a mock. Hey! See you later! Ross gone! Someone was trying to make me do a mock auction, mock draft for Big Bash. I can't do it yet. I've told them. I've told them I'm streaming. I don't care. And a wicket falls. See you later, Ross. Hang on. Hang on, guys. No, I didn't watch the Doomsday teaser. I don't even think it'll be that good of a movie. Great stop, Ralph. Um, Like, can you show the scoreboard, please, Channel 7? I'm going to check Twitter right now and make sure I can give you some Marcus Stoinis news. So I'll check Twitter right now. Marcus Stoinis. Give me a sec, guys. I'll just get this up for you. Stoinis. Yeah, Harris Ralph had a little bit of injury. Hang on. No, he's fine. Alright. I think Doomsday is going to be a shit film. Being honest, I think Spider-Man is going to be the better film that year anyway. So I think Spider-Man Brand New Day is going to be the better movie. I think Doomsday is going to cram too much. I don't want Steve Rogers back. I don't want Robert Downey Jr. as Doom. I think it's a terrible miscast. And I think it will be a poor film. I'm being honest. I think Brand New... Oh, Siddle got angry. This 4 trailer thing is stupid as well, and they put it under a paywall. Mate, it's just not good. Ralph, catch it! Stoinis still out there. Mate is built. Mate, cast him as the Hulk in that Avengers film, the way that he's going. Oh, I thought the Fantastic Four was not very good. I liked Thunderbolts and Deadpool and Wolverine, but that's about it. I didn't like Fantastic Four. I thought, catch it! No one there. Maxi's there. Well, if Stoinis was to get injured, Maxwell would step in as captain, you'd assume. Or Cartwright, one of those two. You'd probably give Maxi the nod. Ralph. 4 to go in his over here. Good stop. I was concerned I'd get copyrighted for that playing that audio for Fox, but it won't happen. I didn't show any footage. Ralph to Overton. Oh, he snicked that. That's terrible batting, honestly. That is awful batting. Oh. Maybe it's hit his, no, it's hit his hip. Never mind. Yeah, try your luck. Everyone should try their luck to get those tickets. Try your luck. Ralph. Gone. See you later, Overton. Ralph gets his first wicket of the game. Wicket number 6. Who's in now? We're into the bowlers now. No update on Tom Rogers. Tom Rogers. See an update. I'm not sure who will open. No one on Twitter has said anything about him. Someone hits a 4. That ends the over. Nothing though on Tom Rogers. Siddle again. Single there for the strikers. Peter Siddle. Steaming into Hassan. Swing and a miss. Siddle again. It's another great delivery. Amazing bowling here from Peter Siddle. This guy is a young star, Peter Siddle. Give him a contract, Cricket Australia. Siddle. Oh, this is so good from Peter Siddle. So good. Give this young star a contract. Peter Siddle, young gun, future star of the game. Give him a contract. This is such good bowling. Perfect. This is actually beautiful. Beautiful. Only a single off that. Last one in his spell. He deserves another wicket, I'm being honest. This over's been actually amazing from Peter Siddle. Amazing bowling. And only one off it there again. Off that ball. So good from Peter Siddle. What a night he's had. He deserved another wicket. 2 to go. You'd think Maxwell and Ralph will finish it up. Check the scorecard. Ralph's back. Oh, that's a shocking. Oh, that's not great from Ralph. Oh, so good. This bowling tonight. Come on, hurry up. We only. This innings timer thing isn't fair when batters hit like sixes and all that. That goes on the fielding side. That's ridiculous in my opinion. Not fair at all. G'day, Meg Gunn. Ralph needs another one. Another dot there. Good bowling. Not sure who will open though with Clark. Ralph. Catch it! See you later. What a catch from Callaway. Goodbye. Harris Ralph gets another wicket. Great wicket there from Ralph. Great catch from Callaway. Seven for 141. Oh, Daniel Gorringe. What's he doing? Anyway, who's in now? We're all over him. Another wicket, please. God, see you later. Perfect. Perfect. On a hat-trick for the second game in a row, Harris Ralph. Second game in a row, he's on a hat-trick. Second game in a row that Harris Ralph is on a hat-trick, guys. Second game in a row. Please get a hat-trick. No, boo! 19 Novas down. 8 for 1 for 2. Hang on, guys. Two for that. Catch it! Oh, he hit a 6. Good fielding. Come on, Stoin. Wicked here, son. Good stuff from Stoinis. Stoinis to Thornton. 2 to go in the innings. Good bouncer. Now, Yorker at the stumps, please. They'll launch at it. Good. That was a great innings from the Stars. We should chase this down. We're well in front of the game. Should chase this down. So yeah, innings break. But yeah, really satisfied with that. Uh, satisfied. See if anyone will get on a call for an innings break chat. Docker's lover. Give him a buzz. See if he joins. What else we got? We can call ATG. We got Docker's lover on. Hey mate, you watched the game?
Thanks.
All right, we got you on the stream now. Welcome to the stream, mate.
Thanks for
So
having me on.
no worries. Just gave you a quick buzz. Thought you'd want to have a chat. What are your thoughts on that overall bowling performance from the Stars? 155, 8 and over. It really should be chased, shouldn't it?
Yeah, Siddle bowled well. The Stars in general seem to bowl well. Stars should chase this pretty easily, I reckon.
Yeah, I tend to agree with that. Although we will have a batter down as Tom Rogers is injured. So,
well, Tom Rogers isn't the most effective player anyway, no?
No, he's not. No, but he's still a batter down, if you know what I mean. It's still
Yeah.
still a batter down. So I think yeah. Yeah, and when are you touching down in Melbourne?
On the 26th.
26. So you get there on the day. What time?
Yeah, I think I'm getting in Melbourne about 9 or so.
Geez, what time would the flight be? It's a 4-hour flight, right?
On the way there, it's 3 hours, and I'm getting on the flight at about 5, and I think it's like 3.5 or so.
About 3.5. I thought it was 4.
Yeah, on the way back, it's 4.
Okay. And then you snagged your ticket. I heard you got a ticket to day one. I know you were wanting you wanted one badly, and you got one. So how did that come about?
Target Frog told me about the Ticketek marketplace, which I didn't even know existed until today. So thanks to Target for telling me about that, because if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't have the ticket.
How much did you pay in the end? Was it overpriced or reasonable?
It was $70.
Where are you sitting?
I'll have to double check, to be completely honest.
Not Bay 13. Garbage, isn't it? Absolute disgrace to Australian cricket. That the fact
I'll help invade it.
Yeah, guys, look, I'm being honest. I reckon we should invade Bay 13. If you we need a crowd of people storm Bay 13 and take back what ours. Take back what ours.
Make make tweets about it, post a YouTube video about it, put it on your Instagram or something. Spread the word. Tell your mates.
Tell your
We're
mates that we
invading
need.
Bay 13.
Yeah, it needs to be done because when I heard about that, I'm like, this is bullshit. This is not true. And then I see more than one article.
I
And I'm
wanted
like,
to vomit.
I thought it was a prank, some sort of troll, disgusting troll. But no, it's real. And yeah, I don't know how to feel about that, if I'm being completely honest with you. Now, the Scorchers, my friend. What happened on, was it Friday night or was it Saturday? It was Friday, right?
Think so, yeah.
What happened? Cooper Connolly and Finn Allen put up a massive score. And
Shit bowling on both sides.
yep. What do you think went wrong though? Because there was some decent bowling from Perth. Like Couch was obviously terrible, but Paris wasn't bad, was he? So
Yeah, Paris wasn't bad. I think that Couch lost us that game, to be completely
I'm
honest.
so glad that the Stars got rid of him. So hopefully you enjoy Mr. Couch.
We'll give him, if he keeps bowling like that, he'll be out of the team pretty quick. So
I don't think so, because remember, Jai Richardson is not going to be playing for Perth for a little bit. He may be playing some Test cricket. So, what is your fast bowling stock besides, because Lance Morris is injured, so he won't play. There's, Lance Morris is injured, and then Richardson's out. So you have Paris, Couch. Do you know who else you have?
we've got Beardman.
Oh yeah, why wasn't he playing? What was he playing the other day?
No, he wasn't. I'm not sure if he's injured or not. I'll have to double check.
Yeah, that's who do you have next, Perth? Oh, you got Boxing Day. You're playing the Hurricanes. That's right, Hurricanes.
Yeah.
So how do you think that will go? Perth is a fortress for you lot. You seem to dominate.
I think at home we'll win.
At Optus. I tend to agree. Even though Hobart put up a statement in Geelong, I think that the Scorchers will get it done. But Mitch Marsh, let's talk about that, because what's gone wrong? Two really terrible performances, and it's not a good time either because it's right in front of a T20 World Cup. So I've been watching him, and I'm like, you reckon there is a little bit of a concern, almost?
He'll bounce back. Don't worry.
You'd hope so. Like, I don't want him to play well for Perth, but I mean, my country is the important part here. I'm thinking from a T20 World Cup point of view. I want people like Tim David, Nathan Ellis, Xavier Bartlett, and people like that. Glenn Maxwell, Marcus Stoinis, all these people who will be in the squad. I want them to play as well as possible in the Big Bash.
Yeah, I think the thing is with Marsh, he played well in the games against India, so I've got no doubt he'll bounce back.
Yep. Tommy asked, did you enter the ballot?
I'll enter the ballot tonight.
Well, you have until February or something, so you got so much time. It doesn't. Oh, it's like late Jan, early.
System.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Should be first in best.
Completely rigged, and I'm just glad that Cricket Australia sent me something. Like, that's just luck. I'm just so lucky that happened.
Yeah.
I just got an email saying we're doing an exclusive. We're doing.
Well, you go to a lot of games, I suppose. So.
Yeah, it's just luck.
That probably.
How long are you in Melbourne for, if I don't mind asking? How long are you in Melbourne for?
We're there for 11 nights.
11 nights. What's your plans after the test? What are you going to do in Melbourne? Thought of anything?
I'll go to a couple of Big Bash games. There's a
What ones?
Perth Glory play. Um, the one at Marvel Stadium, Renegades versus someone in the Melbourne Derby as well.
Yep. So prepare to watch the Renegades lose twice. Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, and then 3 times when I get back to Perth, we play them. So I'll watch the Renegades lose 3 times in a row. I'll take a lot of enjoyment in that.
Yeah, the Renegades come to Perth, right? And then we come to Perth later in the summer, I believe, at the last home and away game where in Perth, I think. I don't remember the last
Yeah.
time we played you lot at the MCG.
Yeah, neither do I, to be honest. Seems
Two
like
years
it's been
ago,
a
like
while.
we only play you once a year. It's strange.
Yeah,
Crick
I
Lover
reckon next
says
season will be twice at some point.
Crick Lover says go out drinking at the pub with me. That's not a bad shout.
Sure.
You're over 18 now, right?
Maybe, yeah, maybe like after the Boxing Day test, day one, we could go to a pub and watch the Big Bash or something.
No, I live too far. I live too far out, if you know what I mean.
Ah, okay.
I reckon if we're going to
Yeah,
go
fair enough.
do something like that, we'd probably do it when the game's done, if you know what I mean, done and dusted. So I don't have
Yeah,
to.
just go straight to the
I'm
pub.
about an hour and a half ish away from the G. So
Nah, yeah. It's been a
if
while.
I'm out for too long and the trains will stop running, I'm screwed. Um,
Yeah, that wouldn't be good.
that must be a rough night for you with Boxing Day. You're not going to get much sleep because of Perth's game as well, right? I assume you'll watch that.
Yeah, I'll watch it. There's a new cricket pub at Crown, isn't there?
I don't think it's. I think it's a sports pub. I think it's cricket. It's sport. I think.
Well, they'll have it on, so I'll watch it somewhere. I don't know.
The ESPY is in St
Haven't
Kilda.
decided.
Cricket is life. That would St Kilda's Junction Oval way. I did. Speaking of Junction Oval, I did go there not long ago. Watched WA Victoria for a little bit, and that's when Marsh started to struggle. He didn't get many runs. Junction's a small little ground. He should be belting them, shouldn't he? And the funny thing about Junction is, I'm sure it's probably the same at the Wacker. You know the dugout and all that, where they walk out and they walk out in front of you. Do they do that at the Wacker?
Yeah. Yeah, it
So
walks
yeah,
right past.
yeah. I walk right past Mitch Marsh and Cooper Connolly, and I'm like, you don't get that anywhere else in the world, do you?
At the first test, I've got a story to tell here. This is true.
Go ahead.
At
Go
the
ahead.
first test, um, it was raining a bit. I think I can't remember what happened actually, but I was cleaning my seat for something, right? It might have been that ODI earlier.
Yeah, it would have been the ODI.
Actually, no,
It wasn't
was
raining.
the test.
Well, was it raining at the test? I don't think
No.
it was.
No, I don't think so. But something happened to my seat. I was cleaning it, right?
Yep.
With a paper towel. I look up next to me, right next to me, Travis Head is just walking down the stand.
Wow, mate. Like what stage of the game was this at? Like a lunch break or?
I think he was going into bat.
Going into bat. Yeah, you can't just stop him for an autograph there. I did meet Trav in Darwin.
That's good.
I met most of the T20 squad who will be in that World Cup. Apparently, they're going to announce that quite soon. Overall, yeah, let's talk about Perth's test because why not? You're here anyway. You were there for 2 days. What do you think of it wrapping up 2 days?
Well, I'm glad I'm going to the Boxing Day test.
Imagine
Get to
that's
go
2
to more
days.
than 2 days of cricket.
Imagine that's 2 days. It won't be. The pitch won't behave like that. Is there
Yeah.
something wrong with the? Before I let you go, because the game's about to start again, was there something wrong with the pitch because it went from a landmine to a flat road? Is there something wrong with that? Because last year it wasn't that great either in the first couple of days, was it?
Yeah. I'm not sure how rain really affects pitches and stuff, but in October, November this year, it was raining a lot more than it usually is. So that might have had something to do with it, but I'm not sure.
All right. Well, the game's about to start, so thank you so much for taking your time and joining the stream for a bit. And I'll definitely see you at Boxing Day later in the week. So, yeah,
Yeah.
thank you for coming on the stream, and I'll see you later.
Yeah, no worries.
See you, man.
So yeah, have a good one.
You too. There we go, guys. That's Docker's Lover. Great guy. I met him last year at Boxing Day, and I'm going to meet him again this year. He's a good guy from WA. So, short. Is that going to be a wide? It was good to have him on. So, it's Sam Harper who will open the batting with Joe Clark. But yeah, great to have him on. He's a good guy. Sam Harper's going to get the single. And yeah, I just randomly called him, so it was actually really nice of him to take some of his time to hop on and have a chat. If I'm being honest with you, it was really nice of him. So yeah, massive shout out to him. He doesn't do YouTube, but if he did, he'd get a shout out in the channel. That's a good shot. Unfortunately, a fielder. What is wrong with this scoreboard, Channel 7? It's not... Oh, yeah. Wide. This has been... Oh, yeah, sorry. I have Rogers there. Forgot. Good shot from Joe Clark. Thank you very much for... Really good shot from Joe Clark. The Duke of Wellington is a good pub. Kolkata pub. That's at Crown, right? I reckon I've seen that place before. Not a bad shout. I'll probably go out with him after the stumps, like when the game's concluded, because I live too far away to do that. I reckon it would be quite a decent. It's a decent trek for me to get there. So when the game's won, you sit down and have a drink. That's what I reckon will happen with me and Docker's Lover. And I'm sure a couple of others. If you're going to Boxing Day and you see me, feel free to say g'day. Like, Spin Bowl went last year. I didn't see him, but he was there. If anyone else is there, like, come say g'day. A couple of people at Big Bash. One person at Big Bash said they saw me but didn't come over. And I'm like, mate, come over. I'm not going to hurt. But yeah, always like engaging with my fans. LBW call there from Matt Shorty was interested, but no one else was. Joe Clark on 8. Oh, good shot there over the bowler. Racing away. There will be at least 3 in that, surely. No, 2. 14 off the first. What a good start when you're chasing a low total. 1 down, none for 14. Yeah, it was good to have him on. Docker's Lover, though. Good to have him on. I second the Duke of Wellington. Are you going to Boxing Day Spin Bowl? Well, that was a really good over to start things off. When you're chasing a low total, not this year, fair enough, all good. But when you're chasing, have to work. Yeah, you'll get good pay on Boxing Day. Oh, I was rostered on, but I obviously said no. There's no way I'm missing a Boxing Day test. I don't care how much pay I'll get. Swing and a miss there from Harper. 156 is the total, and we've got 14 off the first. That's a good start. I can tell you that for a fact. And we'll only have 9 batters there, or 10 batters, should I say? 9 wickets, because Tom Rogers will not play this game. So he's done. Depending on what the injury is, and if it's an ankle, and if he's done something bad to it, then his season's probably done as well. And it's a shame because he actually looked good at the G. Harper. I know Harper's had a good shield going in to the Big Bash. I know Big Bash is completely different to the Shield and One Day Cup, but he's actually done well with Tom Rogers after both of them were really bad last year. So hopefully he can continue this form going into the Big Bash for the Stars. And then when I realised I could go on day 2, it was sold out. Yeah, they sell out quickly. It's going to be a free hit anyway. So the strikers have already bowled pretty poorly to start off this game. And it's not even the end of the second over, just at the start of it, and it's going to be a free hit. Harper can send this now. Disappointing. Thornton to Harper. Harper sends him! Sends him! Sam Harper absolutely sends him into the crowd. See you later. That's a big 6. That's a statement 6. Statement 6 right there. Second level. Again, that's got to go for 4. This has been a great over. Another good over so far. Next year won't be sold out. Yeah, no, we're playing the Kiwis. And then that one-off 150 anniversary test will be sold out. I can guarantee you that. But New Zealand won't be, I don't think. Even though I like playing the Kiwis. Current World Test Championship standing is Australia New Zealand would be in the final if it ended today, and I would actually like that, to be honest. If Australia make the World Test Championship, I'll be in England anyway for the Ashes, so I'll go. Swing and a miss from Harper. 1 to go in the over. Sam Harper. No ball that he missed. 6-4. 25, and it's not even 2 overs down. We only need 8 and over, by the way, guys. Callaway will come in next, and then Stoinis, you'd assume. Sam Harper. 11 off 7 for him. He'll get a single to end a really, really good over. 12 off it. I mean, one hell of a start for this team. And it'll be so good if we could enter that Christmas break going 2-0. This is the last game of the Big Bash until Boxing Day, which is disappointing, guys. That pinned video there that I've linked on my stream, that pin linked, that leads to a video saying why the Big Bash should be on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. Watch that. I made it last year. I still think that it's a good video, and this time of the year is the perfect time to start promoting that. Been writing a script for my Ashes review. I'm on the second test now. I'll start recording that soon as well. That will be out shortly after that test series is complete. I've got a GoPro for Boxing Day. A couple of stuff. I was worried there that would be going to a fielder the way that he was looking, but no, that's not happening. That's a 4 for Sam Harper. That's a great shot. 126 from 107. Matt Short would know Sam Harper quite well. They play in the One Day Cup together for Victoria. So Short really should be playing for the Stars. It's a good delivery there from Overton, I'll be honest with you. And Harper's just going to brush that away for a single. He'll move to 17. Joe Clark on 7. Oh, Joe Clark on 10, sorry. $125 for 106. Clark going to run that single. That's not out. No. Absolutely not out. That was absolutely not out. Oh, well and truly in. Who would even appeal for that? Clark easily made it. Easily made it. Harper on 17. Harper on 17. More like Harper on 21. What a shot. That's 4 more. Thank you very much. What a shot. 4 fours and 1 6, and we're not even 3 overs in. Down the ground. Does this beat the fielder? I think it will. It will. 4 more for Harper. Oh, I've got an itchy nose. Sorry, guys. I may have burnt it. 25 runs for Harper, and he's only done it off. I'll show the scorecard in a second, but the Stars already done for 40. But I do agree with Docker's Lover there. There should be cricket on Christmas. How good would that be? Cricket on Christmas. Nothing better than that, wouldn't it? Harper, pull shot. There'll be a fielder though to stop that. Unless there was a significant mistake, which you'd hope not. Not going to happen. Yeah, I reckon there should be cricket on Christmas Day as well. Do it at night. Everyone has Christmas lunch. Go to the cricket at night. Seems good to me. Do it at night. Because what am I supposed to do for 2 days? No cricket on? I'm like, what? I watched your Christmas video. Thank you. Nah. You can't have a Melbourne Derby on Christmas Day because of Boxing Day. And I don't think they'd played at Marvel either. Harper. That wasn't a great shot, but it does beat the fielder, and it's going to be at least 2 there, I think. You'd hope. They do run 2. Not a great shot. No, I don't like basketball that much. It's just not my thing. Cricket's my thing, and it's summer, so it should be on. Do a Sydney Derby, not a bad shout. But the Sixers seem to be set on their traditional Boxing Day game against the Stars, which is crap. We shouldn't be playing on Boxing Day. People in Melbourne want to watch the Stars, and if they're at the Boxing Day test, they won't be able to. We should be playing the Perth time slot. I reckon that would be more fair. Dot ball. 113 from 100 for victory here at the Adelaide Oval for the Melbourne Stars. Strikers at this stage were 2 for 21. Been a terrific start so far. Harper 28 off 15. Clark 11 off 6. It's a good shot from Harper. We'll just take the single. Maybe we have, like Australia did with Travis Head, stumbled across a blueprint if Rogers can't play. That Harper opens. Oh, geez, that bounce there, not good. That's probably from the not Boxing Day, sorry. That's probably from that Adelaide test. The bounce, I think that's hit a foot mark from the test match, guys. This is why Big Bash shouldn't happen a few days on a venue after a test match, guys. That's why there's a significant gap for the Stars between Boxing Day and that's going to be 4. Is that a wide as well while you're at it? I don't think so. Leg buys. But yeah, that's just... Yeah, I don't think there should be BBL on at a venue straight after a test match, if I'm being honest with you. Clark's like, what the fuck was that? 108 from 98 now for the Stars. It's a beautiful shot. That's going to beat the fielder. 50-run partnership already, and it's only 4 overs in. Not even 4 overs yet. There's still 1 to go. This has been a great power play so far for the Melbourne Stars. Clark moves to 15. Harper has done significantly well, considering he's disappointing. So is Rogers. So 104 off 97. Partnership is 52 off 24. So this is some great batting so far for the Stars. Clark. It's going to go to Overton. Another pom. And they're just going to call a dot. 4 overs down. None for 52. What a power play for the Melbourne Stars. If we win this easily, that's going to help our net run rate. Well, our net run rate's already on 2, guys. So if we win by a lot, it's going to help. $52 off the first 4 overs, guys. Harper 29 off 16. Clark 15 off 9 so far. Harper says we're not going to bowl. There's something distracting me. So it's going to be called a dead ball there. Wadia to Harper. Harper's just going to run that single. Sensible cricket now for the Melbourne Stars. 53. Harper. 30 apparently. I said that he was on 33. He's on 30. Clark plays a beautiful shot. That will just be 1, you'd assume. And it will be just the 1 there. Move to 54. Joe Clark. What's going on here? Helmet problem. It looks. He's needing a helmet swap there, guys. Harper, though, he's been good tonight. 6-4. He's been another 4 there. Another 4. He's been hitting some good 4s today. Clark gets a new helmet. Lenny and Harper there. Chris Lynn missed out today. $102 from 94. Clark's highest score on the Big Bash was 100. I was at that game against the Hurricanes. And Harper's just going to run that single, make it 31. $55 now for the Melbourne Stars. 101 from 93. Dot ball there. Clark whacks it down the ground. Unfortunately, a fielder there, though, so it'll just be the one. $17 off 12 for him. 31 off 18 for Sam Harper. And they're not going to run to end the over there. 5 down, none for 56. $100 from 90. 100 from 90. So, none for 56 after 5. Good shot there. Just going to be the one. So, we want to go undefeated just before Christmas. That would be a great Christmas present to go with the urn that we've got. Harper just going to play the one, I believe. Yep, he does. Joe Clark, 18 off 13. Single there. Clark, 19. Harper, 32. I was just on Siren's stream. He said, yeah, that wouldn't be bad. I wouldn't mind that. I'm not going to play lemon cricket, though. Backyard. I've got a good backyard, so I'll play backyard proper cricket. Harper. Great shot. Unfortunately, someone there, though. Shit. 60 runs. For the Stars, Clark, another dot. Buddy's playing Test cricket. Well, there's really no need for us to panic at all with this run rate. I don't care if we get dots and singles. 96 from 85 is easily should be won. Being honest with you. Thornton to Clark. Six down, none for 60. And now this is a silly ad for Australian Idol, which you're not an idol for anyone, mate. Champ. You singing. You're not an idol of Australia, champ. All right, move along, son. Jeez, I hate that show. They're trying to start a Mexican wave, guys. You don't do that yet. Lloyd Pope. Harper whacks him down to a fielder. Just be the one. Clark on 30. No, sorry, Harper on 34. Clark on 19. Clark wants to take him on. They'll get one off it. Rotating strike. I'm not mad about this. Harper plays a really good shot. It's just going to be a single move to 63 with no loss. Sam Harper on 35, Joe Clark on 20. It's been a great start, though, for the Melbourne Stars. I'm really happy with this start. Clark. It's gonna... That wasn't a great shot, if I'm being honest. And they stop it. Stars get 3 off it, though. And Harper's just going to run the one, none for 67. Oh my God, all the kids in the crowd are going to go 6-7, 6-7. They did that when the Stars were playing on Thursday. There was a bunch of people doing that stuff, and I'm like, just stop, mate. You cringe. People my age were doing it. I'm like, how embarrassing. You're 19 years old, and you... No. That's disappointing. Jeez, he's not been great so far. See you, Tommy. Merry Christmas. Galloway in. Oh, it was never funny. Cricketer's life. Never funny. Ever. It was garbage. It's a stupid meme. Put away nicely from Harper. He gets another 4. Put away nicely there. Solid shot. Oh, look. I was saying Joe Clark. Joe Clark didn't do terrible today. He was just beaten by a really good ball from Lloyd Pope. But he let Harper go off a little bit at the start and played some settled cricket with Harper. Maybe this is a new opening duo. I don't know. But Rogers, apparently he's done his knee, so it's probably his season done. Good shot from Harper. It's just going to be the one. He moves to 41. I don't understand the meme either. I think it's just garbage, honestly. It's for immature people. As I said, people who looked my age were doing that thing when it's like, oh, yeah, you're in the crowd. Oh, the camera's on in the crowd. They're like, oh, 6, 7. And I'm like, come on, guys, you're my age. Children do that, not 19-year-old kids, seriously. Or kids, well, 19-year-old adults, really. That's what it is. So, yeah, Callaway on 0. First ball. Hopefully he can do well tonight. He had a solid game in Melbourne. It's going to be a dot ball to start things off for him. Embarrassing. Yep. Let's hope no one does it at Boxing Day. I've seen grown adult. That's a new low. Embarrassing. I saw a meme of Nick A30 doing it, but he acts like a child. Apparently he's 30 years old and he does that. Grown men and women doing that is just embarrassing, Phil. I'm being honest with you. Oh, mate, I hope no one does it near me because it's just cringe. It's just cringe. Callaway. Wide. Thank you. Sorry, it was there. No, 1 no ball, 4 wides, 4 leg byes. Someone did it when they were activating the power surge thing. They're like doing 6, 7 and then did it. And I'm like, I said, kick him out of the stadium. Seriously. Kick him out, revoke their membership, and get him out of my sight. Thornton to Callaway. Good shot from Callaway. He'll just run their single. Stoinis will come in next. And then Maxwell. And then Cartwright. You'd think. 82 runs from 74 should be chased down with not many lost. And our net run rate should go skyrocketing. So please, keep going crazy. Good shot from Harper. Just a single. He moves to 42. 75 runs now for the Melbourne Stars with 1 gone. Campbell Callaway, 1 off 2 so far. 42 off 27 for Sammy Harper, who's opening in the absence of Tom Rogers, who's done his knee apparently. So that's probably his season done. Callaway. Bouncer to end the over. 8 overs down, 1 for 75. But yeah, he's done his knee, so he's probably done for the year now. Lloyd Pope back in. Good shot there from Harper. They'll run the 2 easily. Moves to 77. Harper moves to 44. $156 is the target. I'm just going to get the one there. Callaway will, I believe. No, it was Harper, sorry. Silly me. Joe Clark went out 2 overs ago. $78 from 70 really should be easily chased down, considering the muscle we have left. Maxwell, Stoinis, Cartwright. Those three will smack you. Good running. Callaway gets the single there. 77 from 69 for victory for the Melbourne Stars. 1 for 79. Nearly 9 overs down here at the Adelaide Oval. Dot ball. .5 overs. 77 from 67 for victory here. Harper will move to 46 runs. 9 overs down, 1 for 80. We've played pretty sensibly. We don't have to go nuts. We don't have to go crazy here tonight. Required run rate 6.90 when the current run rate's 8.89. So commentators saying that there's always a chance, but they haven't gotten wickets. What the strikers, the runs are not the concern. The run rate is not the concern for them. They shouldn't be worried about. They shouldn't. They need wickets, not runs. They need us to lose wickets instead of us getting singles. So what we were doing in the death overs, we were bowling well, not letting them get many runs and all that. In this scenario, they need us to not get runs as well as getting wickets. What are your thoughts on New Year's Eve bash? I don't mind them, but they also should be on Christmas. 1 for 81 at the moment. Harper on 47, Callaway on 2. He would have been out. Silly from Callaway. That would have been gone. Absolutely would have been out if that hit the stumps. Harper. I believe it's just going to be 1. Oh, no, it's 2. Great running from Sam Harper. Sorry, 84. $72 from 63 now. Sends him. That's what a way to bring up your 50. Oh, there was a little bit of heart in your mouth sort of stuff there, but Sam Harper brings up his half century in the best way possible, smacking Overton for a maximum. That looked like it was, yeah, you're not Glenn Maxwell, unfortunately. I think if that was Maxty, there's a chance. No, I don't even think Maxty would stop that. He'd throw it in, but Harper puts enough into it, smashes it for 6. Harper's out. Silly. That was silly. Really not needed. Why would you play that shot when you don't need to? Who's in now? Because Stoinis didn't look ready. Yeah, not sure what's going on now. I'm not sure who comes in. Harper just played a stupid shot when he didn't need to. Really dumb shot. We're in control of the game. There's no need to throw your wicket away, mate. Absolutely no need to throw your wicket away. And that's exactly what he did. Just watching it on my phone here. Well, it's not Stoinis. It's Maxi. Dot ball. Ten overs down, 2 for 90. So, we really should win this. Callaway, dot ball. Who would you prefer? I don't really care. Both are really good. I would have probably put Stoinis in though. Really good shot from Callaway. Maybe they just want to save Stoinis for later. So fair enough if that's the way of their thinking there. Required run rate is 6 and over, really. Not out. Oh, no, he's not out. Come on, guys. No, it's not out. Why would you? He can't make a decision, can he? This umpire cannot make a decision without sending it up. It was never out. Come on, Callaway, stop playing this stupid cricket. There's no need to go big. Look who's your batting partner. He'll do it. Callaway 6. We'll just see Lloyd Pope off, please. See him off. Well done, Maxi. 11 overs down, 2 for 94. Hang on. Yep, he does need to go back. Yep. Shit house umpiring tonight. They cannot make a decision without sending it up. It's ridiculous. Shit house. I would love to just finish this lot off pretty quickly. Just the one. $61 off 53. We really should just win this, honestly. Oh, someone's done the 6-7 meme. No. No, get him off the TV now. No, no, no. Get that. Thank you. Don't let him back on. Fuck's sake. Fucking hell. Stupid shot again. Why? Fuck me. We're really going to fuck this, aren't we? Storing us in now. Can't fucking believe that this has happened. Surely we don't lose this. Not out. Well, that's why Matt Short's an international superstar. Whoever said that in the commentary. There's a reason he plays for Australia, mate. Thank you very much. See you later. That's a massive 6 in the context of the game. Great 6. Great 6. Oh, good shot. Oh! Did he touch the rope? Maybe not, but that looks close. Go have a look at that, please. Look. No, don't go to an ad. Come on, 7. Don't go to an ad. No, I don't care about Bundaberg beer. Get it off. They showed the replay, and just as we got to that moment, they cut off to an ad. Why? And it was a 4, and we didn't get to see it. Come on. And I called it for 4 immediately. Yes. Yes, I knew it. Great call from me, but come on, surely Channel 7 should... We just missed out on a replay because of that. Crap. Shot, Stoin. Race away, sir. Thank you for... That's a beautiful shot. Predetermined shot, and it's a good shot, and it's 4. .45 from 47. Does it again. Fielder there, though. I'm not watching the spin, I can tell you that. That's a terrible show. No run. Getting a bit more chipper. Yeah, well, we weren't getting... No, we were losing stupid wickets, man. It was just... we can still lose this. We just have to play smart. If we lose this game, then we're just in the mud, man. Because there's no way you... Like, if we choke this lead, like this game, not the lead, sorry. If we choke this game, what, we need 6 and over, and if we can't get to 156, then just don't even consider us finals contenders. We played too good today to lose. Shot. Shot from Callaway. Shot, Stoin. See him off. Who hosts the spin? Oh, I don't know. It's a bunch of low quality commentators plus Finchy. Like, Brad Hodge does it. I cannot stand that guy on comms, man. He's so annoying. Like, he's so annoying. I just mute the TV when he's on. He's like, Brad Hodge is doing tonight's game. I either go, nah, Foxtel, or I'm muting the TV. Yeah, that's usually what I do. I'm like, nah, I'm not dealing with this crap today. Foxtel. He's on. Brad Hodge doesn't do as much when it's not Test cricket. He only does these Big Bash games when there's Test cricket on because he's not good enough to commentate Test cricket, clearly. And Channel 7's identified that. Good shot. Hang on, guys. Just looking back at the stream for something. Apologies. Yep, all good. Stoinis moves to 7. Great shot from Campbell Callaway. That sounded beautiful off the bat. I can tell you that for a fact. That sounded amazing. Absolutely beautiful. Beautiful sound to that. He's going to be a star for this country. I can tell you that. He's played terrific for Victoria and Red Bull. And he's done well here so far for the Stars this season. Obviously, the last game. Deserved a 50 as well as Stoinis last time. Just not the case, unfortunately, and Stoinis finished it off. Callaway on 23. He'll go to 24 now. Yep. Callaway moves to 24. Stars on 120. Target's 156. Overton. Overton to Stoinis. And Stoinis will take the 1. Three for 121. We'll call the surge soon, you'd hope. Matt Short back in. Stoinis. picks it off nicely. We'll just get the one there. Short. You probably should get some rest then, Dockers lover. Short to Callaway. It's a good shot there from Callaway. Amazing shot. These two, I was going to say these two don't really play against each other. Well, they play for each other, so you'd assume that they'd bowl and bat. I assume Short would bowl against him in the nets at Junction Oval for Victoria, so you'd think so. Short to Callaway. It's a good shot. Great shot from Callaway. Moves to 27. Stoinis now on strike. 31 off 33. Stoinis will just get the single. Smart cricket from the Melbourne Stars. No pressure whatsoever on us at the moment. Like, we were fielding amazingly. We put pressure on the strikers the entire time. We just haven't seen that from the strikers tonight. Currently, the Stars aren't struggling. You never know. It could change. We could be put under some pressure with a few wickets. But the current way it's going, this game will be done. And we'll get a significant amount of net run rate. Short to Callaway. Another cut shot from Callaway. He's been doing that a lot tonight, and it's been working so far with one to go in this over. Good shot from Stoinis. They get a single there. Good over from the Stars again. Solid cricket so far from us. 3 for 128 after 15. Stoinis on 11. Callaway on 28. How are we going with injuries? Well, Stoinis is okay now as Tom Rogers has done his knee, so you'd think that's his season done. Although we assigned a replacement player and Darcy Short's uncontracted, so, I'd sign him. Being honest with you. Power surge has been called, and is that 6-7 again? Come on, guys. Ban them from the stadium. Who else agrees? Kick him out. Off you go. Do that crap. See you later. Get out of here. Shoo. I reckon, yeah. Go. You do the 6-7 stuff, piss off. Stoinis, 11 off 11. And dot ball. $28 off 29. Required. Surely Stoinis knows how to do this situation with this sort of field. He's a lower order batter when he represents Australia and a couple of other franchises around the world. Come on, Stoinis. Send him. Send him over the rope, please. 2 runs there for Stoyne. Not timed well. Come on, Stoyne. Send it. No, we're taking our time. We don't need to panic or rush this. Oh, he's dropped it. Thank you. Stoyner stays in. I'm like, shit. He's dropped it. You don't drop many. Well, you dropped that one, champ. Former Renegades player. That was a sitter, just like the one that we dropped. You've got to catch that. That's not good. That's really bad. Cheers, mate. Cheers for the love from Nepal. Sandeep Lamashane plays there. Played for the Stars at one stage as well. This should be out. Ugh. Poor again. No, he's not. Stuart Broad's not the coach of Nepal. What type of statement's that? Come on, Hiltz. They probably won't get 20 off this over, so it won't be done in the surge, but... What is this shit? New ball, get fucked. Cheating from the strikers at its finest. This is cheating. Why is this new... No. This is cheating. No way. Why is there a new ball? Get fucked. This is ridiculous. They're getting a new ball. Umpires inserting themselves in the game again when it's not needed. Embarrassing. Embarrassing. Wide. Come on, Stoinis. Hit something, mate. Fucking hell. Whacked away. Great shot from Hilton Cartwright. 4 off his first ball. It's a great shot. Usually he'd bat higher up, lower up down the order, but because of Rogers being injured. Wide. Thank you. $16 off 21. We should do this now. It definitely should. We always should have done this. This score was well below par. Whacked again. Fielder there, sadly. Five runs for Cartwright off 2. Stoinis 17 off 18. Sweeps it. Great shot from Stoinis. That's 4 more. No, they didn't say why. I don't know. Maybe it got damaged or something. I really don't know. Meg Gunn, sorry to say. I'm not sure. But it was a good shot from Stoinis there anyway. 11 off 19 now. Stoinis is probably like, can we get a move on, mate? That's a good shot. Race away, please. Yes, it will. Thank you very much. Great way to end the over. Whoa, it's not that. There we go. 4th and 149 runs with 5 down. Stoinis 25 runs. And we definitely will win now. This is good. Great Christmas present from the Melbourne Stars just going into the holidays. First Australia gives me a beautiful Christmas present, which is the urn, the Ashes. And Stars are giving me 2 wins in 2 games. the way that this is going. Overton. Good shot there. Single. But realistic, we'll see. Really, we've looked pretty good in both our games so far. Stoinis gets the one. Well, I think the Stars have every chance to do better than I thought. They've looked pretty good this entire season so far. This is a statement win again. The bowling was just a statement in both games. I want to see how we go if we bat first. That will be an interesting task. I want to see how we go with that. But chasing, we're pretty good at it this year. Run. No. Five runs now from 15. Cartwright, surely he just belts this for 6 to finish it. Surely. Helmet. We'll finish this off. Just doing a concussion test. He'll be fine. Looks good. He looks good to go. Yep, he's all good. 5 runs to go. Belt this for 6, please. Belt it for 6. Cartwright. About to face this. Smash him for 6. Finish it off. It's a great shot for 4. 1 to go. Yep, we're going to go 2-0, guys. Good feeling. Great shot from Hilton. Well, 1 ball left of this Overton over. No, come on. What are you doing? Why would you block that? Game's there to be won, mate. Game's there to be won. Don't do that stuff. Boxing Day test. ECW for us, probably. And then the Stars Sixers at the SCG. And then the Scorchers and the Hurricanes at 9:15 p.m. That's going to be at 12 a.m. And I'm probably not going to watch that game, being honest with you. Oh, he's going to finish off with a 6. Stars win 2-0. It's a good feeling. The Melbourne Stars get home. We're going to be 2-0, 6-wicket victory here at the Adelaide Oval. And that's a great win. Solid win. We dominated from the start. Great start to the tournament for us. There you go. Big win for us. 6 wickets. We'll be back on top of the ladder going into this little Christmas break of 2 days. It's a great win for the Melbourne Stars. 2-0 for us. It's a good feeling. Good win, though. Good win indeed. We did so well with the ball. So well. Curran and Ralph did the damage. Siddle as well as Stoinis there. And with the bat, Stoinis again. Harper 55. Callaway 28. Clark 23. Ralph 3 for 28. Curran 3 for 35. Stoinis 1 for 23. And Siddle 1 for 23 as well. Good win for the Melbourne Stars. Great win. 2-0 now. Top of the ladder going into that Christmas break. It's a good feeling. And this great week in Adelaide continues. We win the Boxing Day. We win the Adelaide Test. So it's a good week in Adelaide continues. Win that Adelaide Test. And then we win. The Stars win this game. So yeah. Win the Adelaide Test. And then a few days later, Stars win. So it's been a great time. A great week for me watching games in Adelaide at the Adelaide Oval. All right, guys, that will do the stream. Thanks for watching. Merry Christmas, because I won't be live until after then. And have a great new year. I'm not sure when I'll stream next. I need to check. Obviously, I'm not going to be streaming Boxing Day or any of that because I'll be in attendance, so I won't be streaming any of that. But yeah, Merry Christmas, guys. And if I don't see you until next year, have a great new year, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers. Go Stars, 2-0.